Hey everybody, it's October 19th, Friday, 2018, and kicking off the 13 days of Halloween is Halloween 2.0, the Halloween sequel to the first Halloween, completely rendering the original Halloween 2, Halloween 4 through Resurrection, obsolete. And you know what? I ain't even mad. I liked what I saw. And I look forward to watching that. Hopefully, maybe, if Ian gets a couple days off next week, maybe we can go see it, because I want to see this movie. I'm not even mad. Halloween 2, the original, was bleh. Like, it would have been fine if they didn't add in a plot hole of Jamie Lee Curtis being fucking Michael Myers' sister. It could have been just a sequel of him still stalking her. But no, they had to throw in a plot hole saying, oh, that's my brother. What? Because when you watch that first movie, nowhere, anywhere in that whole entire classic movie do you see any inclination of anything that could lead to them being brother and sister. I mean, the movie was originally called The Babysitter Murders and was supposed to be a one-off movie. Halloween 2 was supposed to be something else. Halloween 3, Season of the Witch. That one, stayed true to John Carpenter's vision of the Halloween series being an anthology. I like Halloween 3, honestly, out of the whole series. I know a lot of you don't, but you can fight me. I think it's the best one. Then Halloween 4 through Resurrection is nothing but putrid shit and incest, and Rob Zombie's remakes of the movies 1 and 2, although I do like Halloween 2007, it's not a good movie and it's not a bad movie. I like it, but it has its flaws, and he does spoon feed everything. Halloween 2, that's a dumpster fire behind an abortion clinic. That's all I'm going to say about Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. But I want to talk about something else. I'm just excited because, I like Halloween. And I got a lot of that last night when I went for a walk at 11:30 to basically 1 o'clock. I went on a long walk. And I had to clear my head, other than wanting delicious ambrosia of the gods, known as Monster Energy. Ooh, which reminds me, I need to take a sip. Refreshing. I had to clear my head, not only because of the house, but because of my former roommates. Last night I saw a post from one of my former roommates tag one of the others. Now, I know it's just Facebook, and it doesn't mean jack shit, but it actually kind of does. Like, the Facebook part doesn't matter. It could be on Instagram, it could be on anything. One of them posted, my dude, I use that very loosely, in a post about, it's a funny post about a mother reading The Exorcist. Now, she knows I love horror movies too. But this is the second time that I've been ignored. Not just by her, but dude's wife. Now, dude's wife and the other, they act as one person. They're two people that make up one person. She says jump, the other one says how high. Jump off a cliff? Yes, ma'am. Ignore that person because I hate them. Sure thing, boss. I get the fact that I'm not a perfect person. I'm human. And I need to be loved. Just like everybody else does. I'm sorry, you had a bad childhood. I'm sorry your father raped you on your 13th birthday. I'm sorry your father raped your sister and she gave birth to an incest mutant baby. I'm sorry your father threw a 2x4 at full force at your brother. I'm sorry your mom is fucking crazy in the head. I'm sorry. But it's not my fault. I have nothing to do with that whatsoever. Your husband has nothing to do with that whatsoever. No, any other guy has anything to do with that. There's no reason for you to treat men like shit. Now, I've apologized for the way I've acted during their time here. I've apologized that I let my depression get the best of me. I apologized I let my depression control me. And unlike these kids out there today who think they're entitled to be depressed over fucking nothing, I'm over here, being depressed that, I fucking failed. I fucked up with my life. I got in trouble with the law. And it's not like, I picked a fight with a hobo or something. No, I got in a fight with a family member. And it clearly states, if you search it up, who this family member is related to me by. And how they're related to me by. Walmart saw that and said, oh God, no. He is a violent threat. He may go ape shit on one of our customers. So don't give him that part-time job pushing in carts. And, my other job, I fucked up because I wasn't thinking right. I was tired. I was in pain. And then my other job in July of that year, 2017, No love lost, really. They were shitty people anyway. In business practice, but, you know. No love lost. But, you know, I get the fact that I fucked up. I get the fact that I let my depression get me. And I have apologized for it, and I even apologized for the shit that I shouldn't have had to apologize for. Despite the fact that they did the same exact thing. And just left me with their kids. But yet, I do it. They don't let me live it down. They, you know, made it clear that, hey, we pay the bills. Because you are a fucking failure. And we're getting sick of your shit. So fucking watch our kids. While, you know, the wife, she's worried about getting pot because she can't deal with the pain of her teeth. Well, maybe if you'd stop eating fucking cake every 5 fucking minutes. And him, despite the fact that, you know, he's a trucker now and shit. Although they reduced his hours on the road, so now he's at home, continuing to still play video games all fucking day. And watch shows about video games all fucking day. And sleeping until, you know, fucking God knows when. Leaving Chelsea this time, and I fucking said her name. I don't give a fuck. Leaving her to watch the kids. But yet, I warned Chelsea. I fucking warned her. And yet, here we are. But, you know, Alicia's her friend. They're best friends. So when Alicia says, ignore that person, you better do it. But Alicia's just a snake in the fucking grass. She'll say something to your face, but internally, she is saying something completely opposite. So when something happens, she's going to blame you for it. Like one time, I went to go get breakfast because she asked me to. I wrote down exactly what she wanted. I even let her look at it. And she said, yep, that's it. I came back. I got bitched at for it. That I got the wrong things. And yet, she fucking looked at what I wrote down and she said, yeah, that's it. Perfect. And yet, they have the unmitigated audacity to treat me like shit, like I don't exist, and him to come around or call me when he's too fucking lazy to do his own research. Hey, Bill, can you look up Crossroads Magic for me? Hey, Bill, I got a snake, and I bought brand new stuff for that snake instead of giving you the $200 I promised you. Which I know you could use for the house. Can you find, you know, uses for snake skin and snake skin powder? I'm nothing but an invisible piece of shit to them. But when they want something, then they come around. Although, mainly him. The other two fuckheads fucking ignore me. So, I'm walking, and I'm contemplating in this cool, crisp air that's reminding me of why I love October, and why I love the Halloween season. With the silvery eye known as the moon following me and watching me. And I'm saying to myself, fuck 'em. Just fuck 'em. I'm not their research tool. I have feelings, and yet I apologized for the shit that I've done. They have not once apologized for them destroying my car. Like, she completely smashed my front. And my car was a 93. You know, before they started making cars into fiberglass. You know, a 93 Chevy Caprice was still made out of fucking metal. That front was smashed. Like, my radiator was having anal sex with my fucking engine, and my fucking engine was balls deep in my transmission. And my right side? Oh, forget it. That didn't exist. That was fucking obliterated. And not to mention the prior damage to my hood when she fucking hit deer. Not once, but fucking twice. Making it hard to fucking lift up my hood. And neither one of them apologized for them destroying my house or their kids destroying my house. And then making me feel like shit because I get to go out and spend 4 days with my girlfriend that I barely get to fucking see. But maybe twice a fucking year. Because her parents don't like me. And yet, they're allowed to take off anytime they want. And at the time, they were using my car to do so. Or one time, he told his 2-year-old daughter and his 3-year-old, or not 3-year-old, but 6-year-old daughter to both go to fucking hell. He's had enough of their shit. So he takes Alicia, leaving me and Chelsea with the kids, while they go fucking camping. And they don't even fucking stay the whole night out there. They come crawling back. Well, maybe if Alicia would stop smoking pot for 5 fucking minutes, sleeping all damn day, you know, and spending more than just 1 fucking hour. And if he would, you know, stop playing fucking video games and watching TV about video games, and actually spend time with his kids, instead of just sitting in there watching TV or watching him play and them not even talking. Maybe their kids wouldn't be so fucking screwed up. And then I fucking warned Chelsea that's how it's going to be. You're going to be dumped on. Because I had this feeling and I was fucking right. that when they left, I'm done. I am done to them. I have outlived my usefulness. And I was fucking right. Because it happened to someone else. Now I get, Alicia's distrust in men. But not every guy is like that. And not every guy needs to be treated like trash. Of course, me and her had the most problems. I'm sorry. I don't smoke dope all fucking day. And by the way, it's not legal here. So, cannabis oil is. But marijuana itself is not legal here in Indiana. So, it's still technically illegal in this state. But CBD oil, that's, legal. Baby steps. But she uses it as a fucking crutch. Because, fucking won't go to the doctor or the dentist until it's too fucking late. Even when she was working and had health insurance. Same thing. And yet, I'm still left here in the mess that, technically I did create, but they helped make it worse. They helped made it worse. They helped made this mess worse. And I'm still here looking at their shit. To which they have not been back since July. So I'm asking you. And I want your honest opinions. I want your honest answers. And don't suck up to me because you like me. I want your honest to God answers. When I get that dreaded knock on my door, and that sheriff says, hey, hate to say this, but you got this amount of time to get your stuff and leave. Should I even bother calling them, saying, hey, I lost the house. If you want your shit, you better get it now. Because I'm packing up what matters to me, and I have to leave a lot of shit behind myself. So if you want your shit, you better come get it now. Should I even bother with that? Or should I just be like,
you gonna eat a bowl of poop, bitch? I'm out this piece. Fuck off!
let me know.